So before we get started on our final video, I do want to tell you one important thing about your Google Drive. Now, please remember all the resources that you put onto your Google site. This is probably the most important video for you guys to be able to share information with your kids. Before you put your documents on the Google Drive, you must make sure that they are from, I guess you could say, the same source. I would highly recommend you keeping all of your Google site resources and documents inside one folder. So, for example, my Year 11 folder has everything on my Year 11 Google site, and so I've been able to share this folder with everyone who accesses my Google site. So this avoids the problem of the request email that you get if someone's trying to access your documents without your permission. It'll come up with so-and-so has requested to access this document, and they become quite tedious after a while. So what you need to make sure that you do is that before you start your site, before you publish your site, your students need to have access, at least a viewing access, of all the documents and all the resources that you put up there. They do not own it, they cannot manipulate it, they can just view it. So I'll show you one example. So if I had these videos in this folder on my Google site and I wanted my kids to be able to see them, I'd have to change the sharing settings. So if I want to do that, you right click the folder, you go to the share button, and up will come the familiar, who do you want to share it with? Now, I don't want to share it individually with every single kid that I teach, so in advanced settings, under the heading who can access, go to change, because currently only you can access these videos. I'm going to change that, and I'm going to say that anyone at William Carey Christian School with the link can access it, and they can view only. You can change that if you like, but they can view only. Alternatively, you can select this one. Generally, I found that they can't find it. They can never find it anyway because they don't have the core folder. They only have snippets of the items belonging to that folder. So either one of these are generally okay, but if you are scared about that find and access element, then this one does the exact same thing. This link does the exact same thing. So you must have that on. Otherwise, your entire Google site will be completely and utterly redundant because students cannot view your documents and your resources unless they're videos. Another thing about sharing settings. On YouTube, there are going to be some videos that are not approved for students. So, the number of deaths in World War II. I'm not going to get to play this video. So currently this video is not approved for WCCS. Students will not be able to see this if they're logged in with their WCCS credentials. You must approve any videos that you put up onto your Google site also. Those are the sharing settings. Those are the important aspects to part of, I just forgot to add them in the other videos, but please, please, please make sure you adjust your sharing settings and always make sure that the videos are available for students if you use them.